at him. He's so confused. He's so confused. 4 weeks is quite a long time. So how do we bridge the Bridgerton gap? I'm so clever. By rewatching season 3. Let's go. So we start off this episode with the dear mamas sending the queen gifts because they want a diamond.
Glad your mama let you keep your dresses. The looking glass does not lie. That which some dismiss as common rock, time reveals to be precious stone.
I shall see them later.
I mean, come on, look at them. Are they not beautiful? Are they not? Like, look me in the eyes and tell me they're not beautiful together. I just gotta say, Nicola Coughlan is so hot. I mean, wow. Wow.
You saying you want my help after what Lady Whistledown wrote?
She has never been more wrong about anyone.
Sooner or later, she will be caught, and we shall dance on the day of her demise. With books, if you are to skew 'em, I should like to see your skills as they are first.
Colin is not a teacher. He does not know how to teach. Maybe they should have asked Kate, because Kate wanted to become a governess. We are going to watch what's gonna unfold here, and we've seen it in so many promo videos as well. He could have at least given her any advice. He could have been like, okay, you know what? We're gonna go there, we're gonna introduce ourselves, smile politely, don't say too much. Men like talking anyway, or something, anything. Give me anything. And he's just like, okay, I'm just gonna let you embarrass yourself. I'm gonna watch you.
Splendid weather we are having.
Seem discomposed.
No.
Oh my god, the laugh. No, not discomposed whatsoever. Like, what do you mean? The weather is so splendid. Come on. Colin's look was like, maybe some instructions. It could have helped. Any instructions. She's so pretty. Look at her. Why is she? Oh my god, she's so pretty. I just can't. Okay. I gotta. I gotta go. No, I have to leave for this. This is not okay. Listen, I really want to skip these scenes because I cannot watch them. Last episode, I also told you that I really did not enjoy his flirting. It just makes me cringe. And these scenes make me cringe even more. I do believe that they're shot like this intentionally because this is such a big production. These actors are really, really good. So if something looks cringy, it should look cringy. And I can't watch it. It's so off character. Colin is such a nice, caring person. I just do not see him paying women to sleep with them. I understand they wanted to do this whole, like, he's older now, he's a bad guy now and whatnot. And they wanted to show that he obviously knows how to do those things because up until now it seemed like maybe he's a virgin, who knows. It's weird. To me it's weird. Let's see.
It has been wonderful,
The
lady.
face grab. No. Oh. Why do you make me watch this? I did not want to see that. Look at her. Oh my god, she's so beautiful.
Are you quite sure you wish to resume my lessons? I would not be angry if found to be a lost cause.
So now they're
Do
gonna
you
be...
remember when we first met?
Now they're going to be talking about their first time meeting. In the book, you have Penelope's version of that and her thoughts during that. She saw him riding along on a horse, then her hat flew off right into his face and knocked him to the ground.
By a devilishly yellow head covering.
It was not my fault.
And then she ran there to see if everything was okay. And she thought he's going to snap and be like mad at her.
You certainly seemed pleased when I landed in the mud.
I apologize.
And he was just sitting there in the mud, completely dirty, and laughed about it. That's her memory of that, and that's when she fell in love with him.
Why is it you want a husband?
So that I may have my freedom, so that I may feel comfortable in the world.
And it will be finding that comfort in yourself that will get you there.
That is so bold of him to say, of a man during this era. As a woman, you cannot just be free. You could either be a worker and not be in society at all, or you could be in society, a housewife or a spinster living with their family. And now obviously for Eloise, it is easy to be at home because she has a loving family, but Penelope doesn't. He really had not concerned himself with her situation and how she's doing and why she spent so much time at the Bridgerton house. Because she cannot stand being at home.
That makes you feel most comfortable now.
There used to be Sunday teas at Bridgerton House.
Ah, yeah. there you have it.
I've been eagerly awaiting your visit. You were comfortable at Bridgerton House, so we're going to practice here.
I was.
Oh my god, Colin, read the room. The idea, yeah, nice, but she had a falling out with Eloise. She does not feel good here anymore. Oh, Colin. Read the room. Damn.
Here, on the sofa, some mamas are debating the merit of the decoration. Across the room,
See, she starts getting comfortable now because he is being himself. And to her, it's not the location that makes her feel comfortable, it's the people. And it used to be Eloise and him. Now that she's interacting with him again like they used to, she starts feeling better again. And then that's why she starts glowing a little bit. And you will see what she will say.
I'm the perfect person to practice on.
Yeah, that's
You don't
true.
have to be embarrassed.
True.
You know me.
Your eyes. A most remarkable shade of blue. Yet somehow they shine even brighter when you are kind. I might say something like that because...
Look at him downing his drink. He's like, oh my god. What? Okay. When I first saw this, I legitimately paused at this exact moment because I saw the desk in the back and I knew what was gonna happen because I read the book. A lot of YouTubers predicted that this scene was probably gonna left out. So excited. I had to pause. I had to be excited so that I could watch it in peace. Now, seeing it again, I'm excited again. I'm so excited about it. And I gotta say, I love the way they did it here. Let's go ahead and enjoy Colin's jacket.
The tree-lined streets of Le Marais.
Colin's
Charming
diary.
cafes along the Seine.
Now, I'm actually curious whether she read his correspondence or not, because he said he wrote her and she did not reply. But she is such a nosy person. I believe she did. She probably did, right? In the book, this is a longer passage of her battling herself on whether she should or should not read it, because she wants to read it. It's Colin's. Obviously, she's interested in whatever Colin has to say. And she loves to read as well. But then again, it's obviously private and it's a private diary. In the books, it was actually in the drawing room, not in the study, which made her kinda reason it as a, well, it's open in a drawing room, so it cannot be that private. Anyway, let's go.
I marvel at how one can feel such intimacy, but also such great distance.
I don't know why they are trying to make Colin the biggest womanizer in the show. They really are trying. The thing Penelope read in the book, it was just about the beach and the sea and the temperature of the water. It was very nicely written. And this here is basically a softcore porn. Why do they want him to be such a womanizer? I like him as the little cutesy boy.
Are you reading that?
No.
Whatever you read was not meant for another's eye. Damn!
Colin, your hand.
It is nothing.
Please.
He's like a
Let
child.
me.
He reminds me, hot take, he reminds me of the Beast in Beauty and the Beast, but in the cartoon version. Because the Beast also is like, he hurts himself and he keeps his hand to himself and doesn't want to give it away and stuff. Like, it's just... Anyway. Now, you see in his eyes, like, the wheels are turning. He's like, oh, she can care for me? I like when people care for me. Yeah, but it's not yet making sense. Not yet making sense. But the wheels are turning. And also what she said earlier. Hard to be mad at someone who is so cute.
Thank you for the lesson.
Thanks for nothing. I do like that they did make her say that right away, because in the books it's such a long thing where she finally tells him, well, she really liked his writing, and they kind of combined everything into one episode. Maybe there's gonna, well, I assume there's gonna be more, but I don't want to spoil anything, so let's see. Now he's like, what passage did she read? Probably something to swoon over.
Do you wish for me to cast her out?
No, I didn't wish for her to be friendless, and you might be all she has now.
I gotta say, her being like, you're probably all she has. I don't want her to be alone. It shows that Eloise does still deeply care.
Her husband, Penelope.
So here you have exactly that. Eloise does not even realize that finding love is what Penelope has wanted for so long. And you see it in the second season, I think, when they're in the tulip field, where they take a jab at Cressida's tight hair bun.
Do you think that is why Cressida is so cruel?
No. I think she just wears her hair too tight.
I think that's when Eloise tells Penelope.
You like all of this.
And yeah, Penelope's like, yeah. Eloise probably already forgot that again.
Mr. Danforth, you are so pretty. Oh, I shall find them for you.
And he likes it. Look at him! Look! Oh my god. She obviously is like, oh my god, Colin, oh no. First of all, whatever she said to him in the drawing room, and second of all, whatever she read in the study, and then he hurt himself, which to her it's like mortifying. Everything is like, no. And he's like, oh, Penelope, I like talking to her. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, he's so blind. How can someone... Men.
Good evening.
But the fun thing is, in my personal friends to lovers story, it was basically also like that. He had no clue whatsoever. I basically had to like shake him and tell him, hey, dude. Yeah, fun times.
How's your hand?
Much better. Thanks to you.
You truly write so well. Would very much like to read more one day. If you would let me.
Should we make an agreement?
This is, in the book, he is way less agreeable when it comes to that. In the book, he's so mad that she read that, and he just does not want to talk about his writing because he is very much insecure about it. And I like that he isn't like that here yet. I guess they wanted to save some of the angry Colin for other topics. He's still trying to be like the smug and like cool person. I mean, look at his grin there, the little... I like him way more when he's just with Penelope and normal.
Life is too short for that, is it not?
She's mortified.
His horse recently died.
You are joking.
I have not. Colin.
Forgive me. I did not know. Surely someone here is not in mourning? We shall gallop along.
They're so mean. They're so mean, and I love it.
And I think I deserve.
I find the best course of action is simply to pretend they are dead.
What a great idea, Cressida. Thank you.
It seems Colin is helping her look for a husband.
Come on, say it louder. Say it louder so everyone in the room can hear.
But her feelings toward you are clearly altered. Perhaps you ought to alter yours as well.
Penelope's feelings are not all... See, Cressida... Oh my god. Shut the f*** up, Cressida. This actress is way too good at acting. I don't know. I cannot with Cressida. I hate her. Penelope's feelings towards Eloise are clearly not altered because she still cares about her. She wanted to talk multiple times. Cressida, you have no idea. You have no idea, okay? Just... I don't know, go talk to your dad.
Inserts himself where?
What on earth do you and Mr. Finch do? Why must I be punished over?
My favorite side characters obviously depend on the main characters, and up until now the Featheringtons weren't that important, but they were always so funny. They're just funny.
And that is why Lady Carter fell off tonight's guest list.
This guy's kind of cute. I mean, not just looks-wise, but the way he's just like, you know what, I like gossip. And I stand by that. I love a man who is just confident and stands behind whatever he likes. It's amazing.
Good evening.
Do you like him?
I did enjoy myself. Very much.
I'm certain he did as well.
Look at this face. Is that a face of a happy person? Because I do not think so. I think he does not really realize why he's not proud or happy. Look at his face. He just looks like, oh, yeah, I'm certain he enjoyed himself as well. Because I enjoy myself when I talk to you, so he should also. That's what it's giving to me. I like that. I like that. Colin suffering.
Pardon me, what are you whispering about?
Good,
You were
not
wondering
caring.
why an eligible gentleman such as yourself would help a spinster find a husband.
Why would anyone be so openly mean? Like, what is with these old ladies? Obviously, Mrs. Cowper is there as well. How can people be so horrible? So horrible.
Pen.
No, I did not mean...
Which means you did. What could Penelope possibly have done to warrant such maltreatment?
This gives me all the feels. This gives me all the feels. This episode. Man, this episode. And like this next scene. Even when she cries, she's beautiful. How is that a thing?
Who was so certain that she would not find a husband on her own that she had to enlist the help of Mr. Colin Bridgerton.
In communicating the secret I told you in confidence? Or can you really just not help being cruel?
I did not communicate your secret. I do appreciate your concern about cruelty, but perhaps you should like to find a looking glass.
Now, multiple things. Number one, I agree with Cressida. Eloise is her first real friend. She really tried to stay loyal, and Eloise, being Eloise, just goes at it. Eloise has her own faults, one of them being that she just believes that she's right with everything. But obviously it was her who just carelessly on a ball talked about Penelope and Colin. She saw them talking to each other and she's just, emotional. I understand all of that, but it was her fault. I like that Cressida actually tells her Eloise and Penelope had more of a one-sided friendship, where Penelope didn't really tell her that Eloise was wrong. She didn't do it in a way that Cressida did. Let's say it like that. And I feel sorry for Cressida for being accused, but then again, Cressida has been such a mean person, so...
What is foolish is being unreasonable about what you can achieve. Not that you earnestly believed you might find a husband in your 3rd year out.
This is so... Oh my god, I cannot listen to that. When you're a disappointment to your caregiver, it is so bad. We've seen it in the past seasons. Penelope is not being treated well by her family, but her mother, who should love her, having such a low opinion of her is... Damn.
Trust me, men can often cause much more trouble than they're worth.
She tries to fix it, but she just does not know how.
What are you doing here?
Great question.
I bribed her to give us a moment alone. I had to see how you were.
You've read Whistle down.
She's beastly to write such things about you.
It would have been suspicious if she had not. In truth,
Her saying that, I mean, damn, you... Colin, connect the dots.
You've been a girl who believes she might possibly have a chance of love.
You must not say such things.
For all a small taste of the light can lead to that most dangerous of emotions, hope.
Exactly what I said last episode. Now Penelope really has lost all hope.
And once hope is lost, a lady may become reckless.
Do you kiss me?
Penelope.
It would not have to mean anything. I have never been kissed, and I am not certain I ever will be. I could die tomorrow.
You're not going to die tomorrow.
But I could, and it would kill me.
You would already be dead.
I do not wish to die without ever having been kissed.
It is mortifying to believe there are things you're never gonna achieve in your life. I mean, in her specific case now, getting a husband, but haven't we all had dreams and wishes, and at some point we just felt like we're never gonna achieve them, and it's such an excruciating pain to have to live through that. You can really see it in her eyes and in her voice and everything shaking. She just, Nicola Coughlan, let me tell you, she's such an amazing actress. But what I love about this episode, the dialogue is exactly like in the books, and I love it so much. I mean, Colin doesn't even realize that this is such a painful thing for her, and he just keeps on with his banter, being like, oh yeah, you're not gonna die, and you cannot die twice.
Thank you.
To her, it's just I'm gonna stay a spinster forever. I tried, and I changed my wardrobe, and I had a makeover, and Colin tried to help me, and I talked to some people, and now I'm basically in the midst of societal ruin, which is why this is so scandalous. Like, if you don't know, in this world, you're not to be alone with another guy, unless he is your fiancé. And then you should also not be alone with him, but sometimes they bend the rules for almost married couples. To her, it's just I want to know what it is like to kiss somebody, and he is the only person she can ask. He would not take advantage of her, he would just do it because she would want it to. Bonus point, she has probably wanted to kiss him so many times for so many years. I think to him, all these wheels that kept turning over this episode now started to click. Like, when she asked, he was like, but I cannot compromise you. And I think this was the first time he actually thought something like that, because up until this point, he probably didn't really view her as a woman. He just thought she was Pen. Colin has been behaving so wild. Like, he just drags Pen around ballrooms by her hand, which is super scandalous. You should not be doing that. So I think this is the first time him seeing her as a woman. This face, look at him. Look at him. He's so confused. He's so confused and I love it. And him holding, look, he's holding her face. Here, he's still holding her face and she's like, okay, thank you. And then she goes away and his hand is still in the air. He's like, oh, wait, where are you going? While we're on the topic of Moonlight stuff, I am so looking forward to the first scene of the next episode. It's amazing. Also, the end. Oh my god, the end. I completely forgot about it. I almost cried. I kid you not. I almost cried. I'm such a girly girl when it comes to Bridgerton. I usually am not, I swear. I'm usually like super cool and stuff. But when it comes to Bridgerton, damn, I'm bawling my eyes out. Every single time. In case you want to know why I'm so excited about next episode, here you go. Everything in one video. And I see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Don't give a fuck.